You already know what it is, man. Big Sean, Good Music Finally Famous. And I'm Hip Hop Official's Artist of the Week. All right? Tune in, man. Yes, sir.
Man, I was up early in the AM. Legs would be aching. Feet would be aching from dreams I was chasing.
I've been working on my album this whole time. I just finished it. I'm wrapping it up with No ID now. We got like Pharrell on there. Kanye did a few. Other producers write tracks. A lot of people, man. We got a lot of nice features on there. But I was going to do one more mixtape before my album just because I feel like I'm going to warm it up one more time. Let people know what the album is going to be about. Everybody should be looking for it. It's going to be crazy. A lot of special guests on there. I don't even want to give it away.
Just started. We ain't nowhere near the outro. I tell y'all what I'm about, though. High ends, high spending. We just trying to end life on a high note. Soprano.
I don't treat it like it's a mixtape song. I just try and treat it like just make music, continuously make music, and just give it away. You know, you can't be scared to like try and hold stuff for your album, try to hold on and stuff. You just got to give it away. People will hear it one way or another. I just feel like I'm fortunate enough. I know everybody's unfortunate enough, but I have like a lot of producers around me who are really good. So that's why I love to do original stuff, because there's people I can vibe with and really make music with and really convey my ideas and get them out. I'm gonna make you a believer with my next mixtape. So then you can come fuck with the album. I just really feel like the time I put into it, the effort I put into it, people won't be sorry, man. Mark my words, I promise that shit. And people who don't like me will like me. I don't want people to judge me off of my old shit. For instance, a record like Get You Some isn't a record you should judge me off of.
Well, you need to go get you some, go get you some, get you some, go get you some.
You know, I did that shit like 3-4 years ago. Shot the video like 2 years ago before I even had like a deal for real. People just shouldn't judge me off of shit like that. Not saying I don't like it. Just saying it's not near my favorite.
The story of my life's to get glory off of mics. Quincy, remember that the FF doesn't stand for Fendi. Finally famous.
And my album will definitely be coming, Good Music Def Jam 2010. Kanye is working with No ID, man. These is legends. One thing I learned from Kanye is he doesn't just try and make a whole lot of records. He took me under his wing when he was making Graduation before he signed me to Good Music. I peeped how he did it was he picked a few songs that he thought was dope enough and just kept working on those. Kept working on them. Kept making them better. I've kind of been taking that a method, and yes, I have been making a lot of new stuff that just comes up and it's like, oh shit, you should put this on the album, it fits with the concept. I had a song on there, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it's a real crazy beat. It's produced by my homie named Filthy Rockwell. I think people are really gonna love that. That's my favorite so far. That track, the Pharrell track, is crazy. Way Out with my homie Mr. Hudson's crazy. I think it's gonna be a great album, man. Hopefully it'll be the soundtrack to people's lives, man. I touch on shit from like relationships to being broke, to getting on, to living your dreams, to fucking up, to anything you could think of and everything in between. You need to go get my new mixtape, man, B.I.G. Finally Famous Volume 3. I just feel like it's the preview for the album, Finally Famous. If you don't fuck with it, hit me up on my blog, tell me that shit was whack. I'ma really read it and I'ma feel the pain. So if you don't fuck with it, just hit me up on youknowbigsean.com or hit me up on hiphopofficial.com and tell me that shit was whack. I'ma look at it. But I'm appreciate every listener I get. I really appreciate every ear I get. Thank you very much. And download the mixtape, B.I.G. And buy the album, Finally Famous. Please buy that shit. Yes, sir.